Yeah, what is going on, guys? It's I, Brian Fantana here, and this video is going to have a bit of a different flavour to my usual gameplay commentaries, in the way that this is actually going to be rather informative. Normally, my commentaries are just full of a bunch of random crap, like my hatred for Postman, that no one really gives a shit about. But this video is going to be chock full of delicious information just for you guys. To go along with these waves of information is an 8-2 for 6 stakeout gameplay on Nuketown Domination. On my second account, got my stakeout. Unfortunately for me, I forgot to change my kill streaks from attack chopper to chopper gunner. Otherwise, I probably would have broken the 100 kill mark. So basically, I'm just a little bit stupid. Anyway, as you may have guessed from the title of the video, it's going to be about the new monthly subscription service that Activision are implementing into Modern Warfare 3 called Call of Duty Elite. You may have been asking, what is this Call of Duty Elite? What is this mythical creature you speak of? And at this moment in time, no one really knows exactly what it is. Obviously, apart from the people that have made it. The first time I saw someone posting an article about it on Twitter, I thought it was going to be a monthly fee just to play Call of Duty Online. So my first thought was to find whichever scumbag first dreamt up this ludicrous idea, and just to, you know, shove their head up a cow's vagina while simultaneously making them milk it. And then I moved on to other body parts, other animals, just general ways to cause them discomfort. And just in case you're questioning me, yes, cows do have vaginas. I did Google that just to make sure. But now, after a couple of days, there has been a lot more info floating around in various articles about some of the features. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I've managed to find out so far. Now, the first thing I'm going to say before I get into this, and you know, I want to emphasise it, is that you will not have to pay to play online. Activision has said numerous times that Call of Duty Elite will not affect anyone's online play. It will be a subscription service to access bonus features on top of what you'd normally have in Call of Duty. For example, you'll get if you subscribe monthly, you'll get the DLC for free. But if you are not subscribed, you will still be able to buy the DLC, probably for the normal 1,200 Microsoft points. So you'll still be able to get the DLC even if you're not subscribed. So nothing will change. It's just more opportunities will be opened. So what exactly is Call of Duty Elite? It's been described as kind of like a social hub, social network for the Call of Duty community. It will be available on several different platforms, so you'll be able to access it from the console itself. You'll be able to access it from your computer, your laptop, any tablets you might have, your iPhone, anything like that. You'll be able to gain access to it from. So I'll post a link in the description to the official teaser trailer video, so you can see what it looks like, because it's kind of hard to explain. But basically, it's split into 4 sections: career, connect, compete, and improve. So first off, we have the career section. This is kind of like your Black Ops combat record, but with much more detailed information. So it will have all the usual suspects of stat tracking, like KD ratios, score per minute, personal best. You'll be able to see all your recent games, your weapon stats, anything like that, but in more detail. We don't yet know how much more detail, but there will be things like your game heat maps that show where all your kills and deaths are from, similar to the ones found in Black Ops, but with extra information. So with your heat maps, you will also have the timeline for all your kills and deaths, like you see in theatre mode, but it will also list the guns involved. So for each kill or death, you will be able to see what gun you were using and what gun the enemy was using. So kind of neat little things of that nature. And this area will also hold all your screenshots and theatre mode clips that you can share with the rest of the Elite community, as well as viewing all the top viewed and top rated clips from other people. And this sums up what I know about the career section so far. Next, we have the connect section. This is going to be like an extension of the basic matchmaking service that you're used to. So it will help you find players who maybe have similar interests to you. For instance, you could search for a group of people who maybe enjoy a bit of smooth jazz, and then you can find the group and play with them. Or you could just create a random group with some of your friends for some friendly competition. And these groups come with their own stats, leaderboards, and even at like a comment section so you can talk to each other. And according to Activision, the way Elite will be implemented into Modern Warfare 3 will provide a lot of support for private clans, so you can even have your little clans if you really want to. The third section, Compete, provides access to various prize events open to all the Elite users, and there'll be a lot of different types to kind of cater for everyone's needs, ranging from like just actual hardcore players, so you can have a bit of deathmatch or objective games, but then you can also have things like the best user submitted screenshots, so for people who might not be that good at the game but are a bit more artistic. And these events will be continually updated with new challenges, new prizes that can range from just in-game badges to a real prize like an iPad. And if you're really lucky, you know, you might even get a cheeky BJ from the Brahman himself, you know. I'm willing to throw that in there if it makes you happy. This Compete section may also extend to cover group versus group, clan versus clan, or just like intra-clan competitions and leagues. So you'll be able to have some dirty banter with your friends, or maybe take on another group and give them some dirty pre- and post-game banter. And now finally, we have the Improve section. This will provide lots of different tips and tricks across different Call of Duty titles. There will be like high-resolution images of all the different maps, including the objective locations for any intense strategists out there. Also included will be overviews of the weapons, perks and kill streaks, which will kind of provide stats and video guides created by so-called veteran COD players. A few more recent articles have also talked about the possibility of some sort of like live-action series based around Call of Duty in a similar way to Machinima's Mortal Kombat live-action series that you can find on YouTube, but I don't think that's for certain as of yet. Now, certain parts of the Elite service will be free, although no one really knows which parts will be free and which parts will be included in the premium service. I'm pretty confident that at least most of the stat tracking information, if not all of it, in the career section will be open to everyone. And I remember reading that you will also be able to create groups in the free version, although I can't remember for the life of me where I actually read that, so it could be pure bullshit. Also, as I've pointed out in many of my previous videos, I have an absolutely hideous upload speed. I think I normally refer to it as my rent boy connection. So this video may be up in like a day from now, from like when I'm making it right now, and maybe even more than a day. So some of this information could turn out to be false, in which case you do have my apologies, and please don't hurt me, because if you've seen my first ever commentary, you will know that I do bruise like a peach. But anyway, if you want to know more, maybe just have like a cheeky Google sesh, type in something like Call of Duty Elite, then you just click on like the first few, like the top articles, and see if there's been any more information given out. I believe they will be divulging some, if not all, of the details at E3, which is in like a week, and they're also having some sort of beta testing near the end of the summer that, you know, you might want to try and get involved in if you fancy a dabble. And just to repeat what I said earlier, like at the start of the video, you will not have to pay to play online, and you will be able to buy all the DLC as usual. I'm guessing at the usual 1200 Microsoft point price. And just in case loads of people ask, no, I don't know how much the monthly cost will be exactly, but people have guessed around £3 to £4 a month-ish. It may be a little bit less, it may be a little bit more, I don't really know. But, you know, if you have a cheeky extra bit of kudo in your coin purse, it may be worth dealing yourself in with the Elite service. So I'd like to think that this has actually been quite the informative video, Although if you are still listening to me at this point, then congratulations, you are my new hero, because I imagine a lot of people stopped the video when I began talking about cows' vaginas and people's heads. So if you lasted this long, then well done. I hope that most of this will turn out to be true, so I don't end up looking like a huge bell sniff. But as always, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you next time.